to trickle in. I never know how to answer that, even though it's a super common question. I mean, how was your weekend? It's like the end of the weekend already. Let's keep weapons. Alright. We actually got some big minions. It's been a while since we played with big legendaries. I feel like I should put Emperor in here though. Maybe instead of the second Shield Maiden, I should put an Emperor. Might still be worthwhile to do that. I do really like Emperor. Like either cut Shield Maiden or Sylvanas to fit in Emperor. I like Sylvanas against Druid though. So yeah, we could cut a Shield Maiden, I suppose. But we can keep it as is for now. We'll see. We will see how this goes. Hey D-Scrumptious and D-Folder, it's good to see you stream, man. It's good to see you. I've been trying to learn Elise Warrior, that's why my rank is so low. No worries, Stormfever. It's good to practice new decks. Which list are you using? There's like quite a few different lists for that. I've been debating jamming Geddon into my Elise lists. Back last fall, summer, Geddon would put in work against Paladins and Zoo. There just is another card that does what Geddon does. Yeah, I like Geddon still. I think it's a good card. Kind of sad to see that a lot of people haven't been playing it. It's sort of why I titled this as like Real Warrior, because I feel like Real Control Warrior should still be playing big threats. Otherwise, it's not really Control Warrior when all you have is like Elise. You change your list every day, so just like Fib. Seems good, man. Seems good. I mean, I guess you can punch in here. Here there's a Charger, like Dumbguard or Leroy. Okay, well that's not lethal yet. And we have the BGH, we have the Execute. So it might be okay. We're definitely tanking up every turn. Execute or Shield Slam. I have Slam to activate Execute, so I think I'd just use the Shield Slam here. You never run Elise in a non-control deck? Yeah, because the whole point of Elise is it's basically a fatigue win condition. It's not really against aggro decks. No! Don't hit face. Because he got it. Going for the juggles. Okay. Is there a Doomguard? Okay. I guess this is like the version that doesn't really run any Chargers. Oh my god, that's so good. That is good. At least the aggro counter with your handful of Reno Jacksons you will never lose. No. It's kind of an indirectly counter to aggro because you can build your deck very anti-aggro and still win against control. So I suppose Elise is kind of in a way makes your deck pretty good against aggro, because then you put in like double bash, double slam, double shield block, just a lot of a lot of defensive cards. So I guess that's the downside to running the Sea Giant version, is that you don't have that many chargers besides Leroy, which is probably only a one of. And here Barone Gadon gonna do some work. And then we have lethal next turn, assuming you can't get rid of this. Even if he has Leroy, he needs a PO. He could get the PO off this. But then he doesn't have enough mana to cast Leroy, or even... no, you could have played Leroy. Okay, executes. I guess we can run Grom in. Like, we probably don't want to leave anything up, so he doesn't have anything to PO. So the only way to do that is like slam first. I'm gonna slam this thing since we can't hit it. That's the only way to guarantee there's nothing on the board for him to PO. So for him to buff a charger, it has to be Leroy. It can't be Doomguard. Doomguard will discard everything. Okay. That was a close one. That revenge was basically what saved us there. Top deck revenge. How are you doing, says Husblade. Sorry I've not been watching stream in a while. No worries. Welcome, Husblade. Good to see you. The RP is 6 mana. Owners and Slack chat. I haven't played Hearthstone in a bit. What decks other than Controller are best at the moment? Zoo, Midrange Druid, Secret Paladin. It hasn't really changed. I don't know how long you've stopped playing, but it hasn't really changed as of a couple seasons ago. I guess I'll leave Emperor off for now. I don't run that much card draw. I only run one Acolyte, one Shield Block, one Harrison. So it's possible my hand is never that full that I want to get a lot of Emperor value. I keep Acolyte and Bash and look for weapon. So it's much greedier than the standard list. The standard list will run like double Bash, double Shield Block, double Acolyte. It wouldn't be lock. This wouldn't be a lock stream without greedier lists. Also, you might think that Elise and Deathwing serve are kind of like counterintuitive. I actually don't want him to pop open the egg yet. I think I'll just do this. If he plays Imp King Boss, it's not like Bash really helps me against Imp King Boss. I guess I could have Shield Blocked instead. Like if I Acolyte, give him a PO target. I don't want him to pop open the egg yet. Just leave it alone. Yeah, I guess I could play the Shield Block there, look for Death Spite. But we got the Death Spite anyways, because we're good at this game. But I guess it's good we got rid of the taunt, because then we wouldn't have been able to hit the Imp King Boss with the Death Spite. So never mind, we're playing this game right. Buff this, buff the egg, Eggy, or this. Worst one. Never lucky. Oh, I don't hit. The longer I hold on to this, the longer you can't play Implosion. I've also never been a huge fan of Double Brawl. Like, I don't like Brawl as a card. I only run it because sometimes you do need it, but I don't really like the RNG aspect of Brawl. I much prefer Baron Geddon. It's very predictable in what it does. It's also a very big threat. Okay, so we have to hit now, because I don't want this sticking around. He gets too much Argus value if that stays. I guess I could also... The alternative play is get Acolyte value there. Drop Acolyte, get the Whirlwind, and like shield block. That would be pretty strong too. Implosion. The thing is, like, you bait out Implosion with this and you have Baron Geddon. If that's even good. If I had Baron Geddon, he has the 1/1 spiders that you can PO and trade in. Kinda don't like that. How do you deal with Hunter Traps? I feel like if you never trigger them, you lose in the long run. As Control Warrior, why do you feel like you lose in the long run? You have Justicar, right? So actually in the long run, you should be able to put them in a situation where if they're like sitting on their bow and not doing anything, they're gonna lose because you tank up and they can only do 2 each turn. So I think it's because of Justicar these days. That feels good. That Belcher did a lot of work there. Good Belcher. Hey Yan, how's it going? How's your Sunday night? Alright, this is where Brawl would be pretty good. Or Dankwing. Okay. Hey, Tyler Root. Thanks for the host. How's it going? I think I saw that Trans Chaos was hosting earlier. But thank you so much for the host. That's a huge host. Welcome to all of Tyler Root's viewers. You can get a promote. Alright, let's start by Slam. I think we may just have to give him the 4/4 activated. Like, does he have enough to kill us? We have Shield Block ready to go and Shield Slam. We have Deathwing. He's got 6. PO Doomguard is plus another 9. So that's not quite enough either. Oh, I was so scared that was like another Doomguard. Oh, thanks, Yen. And hey, Sid. Not bad, not bad. Eating some dinner, chilling out. Sounds good. How are you? I'm good. I went to have some Chinese food tonight. I'm pretty sure it's not Deathwing time, because I do want to get the armor value. Yeah, I had some nice Chinese food tonight with the roommates. No problem, 6 AM in Europe, so I'm heading straight to bed. Have a good stream. Thanks, Tyler Root. Dang, yeah, that's a long stream then. Yeah, hope you have a good night. Yeah, so I also got my favorite boba, Tenren. Lock boba. Okay. Alright, drop Dr. Boom or a Doomguard here. Okay, now with the egg on board, I don't really want Deathwing that. We can Revenge, that's something. Let's draw first. Yeah, I guess a Revenge here. We dropped the BJs to trade with this. We still have an answer to his Dr. Boom, which is Deathwing. Every time is Deathwing time. Yeah. Just drop Deathwing on curve. I guess Doomguard. Let's see it. Doomguard. Nice. Feels good, man. You guys ready? Ready for the Dankwing? Is Control Warrior your main deck you play? Yeah, I do like Warrior in general. It's not necessarily Control Warrior. Mostly, the recent seasons, I've been playing OTK Warrior. So it's like a Patron Worgen hybrid. Alright, Gorehowl is lethal. Axe is... We should set him down to 2 health so he can't tap anymore. Like 1 card, there's no 1 card, since you use both Doomguards, you can get like a PO. That's not enough. That's only 10 damage. He can clear off the Dankwing. Oh, I guess he needs Taunt. Ah, wow. He actually did get the Taunt. But at least he can't tap for lethal. So what else do we have here? We just need something to get rid of these. Like Shield Slam. Harrison's not actually good enough. Feels bad, man. He still has a chance to top deck the PO or Abusive. Playing 1 minion is not enough because it's only 1 juggle, so it's impossible with 1 juggle to have lethal. Drop the base. Yeah. Drop the base. Yeah, there's no way. No way. Tap first. Shieldmaiden couldn't take a hit. Only if you put in enough Deathwing. Yeah, put in a Deathwing and an OTK Warrior. Alright, rank 7 hype. Yeah, but you guys will see later when I go on NA. I've been actually playing an aggro deck for most of yesterday to climb. Aggro Murloc Pally. Probably nobody has been playing that deck before. Although this list is like almost a Reno list. You could definitely make this Reno style. Take out the Death Spy, take out the... But I think that's probably wrong. There's some cards that are just too good. Like Death Spy is just too good. Actually keep Revenge against Mech Mage, against Temple Mage. Oftentimes they push really hard at the beginning. And if you can get good Revenge off and clear the board, they run out of steam. Hearthstone deck building for beginners, also experts. Select a class, then select your Leper Gnomes. That's what I do on Asia. I have like Leper Gnomes in pretty much every deck on the Asia server. Alright, so it's tempo. How greedy do you want to play? The point is like, you could get punished if you don't use the coin. If you don't coin out Axe, you can get punished by Frostbolt to the face. If you think they have Frostbolt. It also depends on the strength of your hand. We have quite a bit of early game, so it's fine to use a coin. If my hand was super heavy, I had like Dr. Boom, Deathwing, Ysera, and stuff, then I'd probably just hang on to the coin. But yeah, I have a lot of early game, so we'll go ahead and coin it out. I think quite a few Reno Warrior lists still run double Death Spites. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to run a single list for Reno. Enemy's portal. Since we only run one Armor Smith, I think it's good to save it for the Mirror Entity. One of the annoying things I had issues with when I was playing a Reno Warrior is that I had not very many good things to drop into Mirror Entity. I don't want to drop Acolyte into Mirror Entity. You basically always want to drop Armor Smith in. Final boss? Yeah, I'm gonna do final boss in a bit. Actually, we have a lot of viewers now because we just got a host. We got a big host from Tyler Root. But I'm on a win streak on EU. Let's at least ride out this win streak and finish this warrior quest. Alright. That's cool. I don't want to activate the secret yet until I get the Acolyte down. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Something small? Something small? That's not small. If he runs like dupe, I guess it's good that we cracked open the shredder before dupe. But if he's lucky and he actually sets up Mirror Entity on this, that's huge, because even though I have the Armor Smith in hand, on turn 5 I really want to be playing Belcher. So I might still play Belcher anyways. I have a Brawl. If it's Mirror Entity, we can brawl the board after. Hey Mr. Boldaps, how's it going? Is Cosplay Girl still #1 on NA? Probably. Last time I saw, like as of yesterday, he was still #1. I haven't checked today. I haven't done that much today. What's his final boss thing? Yeah, last game to Legend on NA. Why play Warrior when the goal of the game is to get your opponents to 0 life and the Warrior is the worst class in the game at doing that? Yeah, that's true. It is one of the slowest ones at getting you down to 0 health. Arcane Blast. Okay. Fine. Arcane Missiles. Ice Lance. Alright, so he's worried about weapons. Brawl. Most likely the Conjure dies. That's what I want. That's fine. Well, we should probably test for Counter Spell and also Duplicate. Yeah. Might as well use the mana there while we can. He plays Dr. Boom, we can Revenge Execute. We're still a little bit off from Revenge value. But I think it's too greedy to not shield block here. I think I have to shield block. There's the Dank Wing. I'm still saving Armor Smith for the Mirror Entity, because we've seen Counterspell. So most likely any other secrets that come down right now is going to be Mirror Entity. Okay, those will die to Revenge, so that's not a problem. 6. We've already seen one Fireball, so let's say he has like Fireball Frostbolt. Plus this 15. Plus Ping. 16. So we're at 17. So it should be safe, right? Should be safe. Okay, so now Revenge is activated. Please, like, kill this. Or, like, waste some damage on this. Weird order. Alright, so we have to Revenge. I don't need to drop the Armor Smith yet because I want to fit in. I want to fit in the tank up. I guess I should hit face with this, huh? Set up the execute. Fireball. Okay. Fine. So we're not dead to second. We're not dead to Frostbolt pickup. And this is what we planned all along. We hang on to Armor Smith because they play mirror entities. Yeah, I think there's no chance for him to come back anymore. There's no way he top decks enough to overcome this tank up. Unless he gets Pyroblast. Or Rag. Okay, I guess he could have Ragnaros. There's a Frostbolts. Okay. Or just play super safe. You know what I'm saying? Super safe. Oh, hey Chaos, how's it going? Hola, Dado. Cutting something like shield blocks for Leopard Nomads would speed up the process. Yeah, I should do that. Cut the Shield Maidens. Cut Deathwing. It's not helping. That's good. Win streaking on EU. Feels good, man. Hey, Master Blah. Welcome to the stream.